Last time we played 2 weeks ago, the party fought and drove off Lenathan, an adult blue dragon. We also started into the next chapter, but I was sick and some things weren't really done their due diligence, so we're going to revisit the end of that chapter in the beginning of the next one. So after fighting the blue dragon, you guys had decided to stick around a little bit around the Xonthal's Tower village and help stop the various fires and lend a hand in relief efforts. Last time we just moved on after a few hours, but this time we're going to stop for the night and have a true long rest so the party can have leveled up, like legitimately, and take care of any business regarding recent events that you guys should care to do. Firstly, though, Albus, let's talk about attunement and that blue dragon mask.
Oh, okay.
So, after the game last time, you and I had spoken via text about you wanting to attune to or cast Identify on or whatever with that dragon mask, and you stated that you wanted to cast Identify on it. And being the high-level wizard that you are, your Identify spell revealed that this blue dragon mask is a fake.
Dun, dun,
Yes, I remember that.
So I figured we'd start off with that because that would probably lead to some discussion with the party when brought up.
I guess I should bring that up, shouldn't I?
Or just be Grandpa.
Getting feedback from someone again. Echo.
Oh, yeah.
Is it me?
No.
Cool.
Are you saying it's me again?
I think so.
I'm tired of you guys blaming me.
Your microphone just really likes listening to your computer speakers.
It is so far away from me, behind a hickory desk. With a
330 meters per second.
I'm not hearing it now, though.
Yeah.
All right. So Albus brings up to the party that the blue dragon mask that you went to Xonthal's Tower for in the first place is a fake.
For all that trouble, this mask really is just a good costume prop. It's useless. It was a complete waste of time and energy.
Burn it.
So
Burn it. It's a convincing fake. It might still serve a purpose.
Burn it.
Never listen to Thok.
yeah, the question I have here is, well, the guy who sat there and told us to come here is dead. Great, cool. Not gonna bother us again, or at least I hope not.
Well, I mean, he died for it.
Yeah, he definitely died for a fake. Now, the question I have here is, was there some underlying plot where they were just trying to get us out and take us out all in one swoop? They're like, hey, guess what? Here's the guys who were a ragtag bunch and JD, and we're gonna go fight some dragons and JD.
Sounds like we have a main character and a bunch of supporting characters.
Yeah, and JD.
So JD's the main character and we're supporting characters.
The good news is he didn't call me a girl's name.
Yeah, that bit seems kind of antiquated in 2019. So I'm getting the idea here that we were led out into a trap, and for some reason we survived.
We survived because we had good dice rolls.
What are these dice you speak of?
What if the trap was for Iskander? And we just got Luke dragged into it?
There's no way we'd be able to tell.
Unless we talk to Iskander.
All right, I go back to the tower. Let's get to the maze, guys.
Maze point.
I'm kidding.
Don't you have to wait like 10 days to talk to the same corpse?
Yep.
We're gonna spend 10 days lost in a maze. The next 4 hours, the adventures of the
I'm
maze.
gonna sit there and I'm gonna put wires on his hands and feet and weaken and Bernie's him for about a fortnight.
Instead of Pan's Labyrinth, it's Cock's Labyrinth.
With a new game called Fortnite at Iskander's.
Oh,
Jay just opened us to a whole new demographic now. Fuck.
Oh boy.
80s
So-
references. We've been making that since the game started.
So
Now he's
are
talking
we
about
gonna
Fortnite.
are we gonna talk about how we got here?
So you guys haven't left Xonthal's Tower Village yet. That kind of hasn't happened yet. I was just making
Gotcha.
sure that we were given an opportunity to do any discussion during a long rest time. So you guys will
Okay.
spend the evening at Xonthal's Tower Village, being given free room and board, having lended a lot of aid in the relief efforts.
Gotcha.
And then also too, just kind of instead of like sort of breaking the level up mechanic, just executed as normal.
And that puts us at level 13, correct?
Correct. So is there anything else anybody wants to talk about before we move on to the next day?
I mean, how great I am, but I feel like we don't need to put that on camera.
One more day.
All right. So the next morning, you guys are getting ready to set out for probably Waterdeep to bring the Blue Dragon mask to them and let them know what had happened. And as you guys are getting ready to depart, much like we talked about last week, a rogue raven flies in, lands on the ground in front of you guys, regards you, opens its mouth as if to cry out, but instead of a caw, a human voice comes out of it, which Albus and Darius recognize immediately as Leosin Erlenthar, one of the high-ranking members of the Harpers. And so the voice says, good, you're still alive. I had received sudden and urgent reports that a large dragon was spotted in this area.
Yeah, we can confirm it was here.
Which is basically what was said last week. So
I mean, we're doing this for continuity, right?
Yes, we are.
when I wrote this, I stopped the quote there and I said, after the party has had an opportunity to debrief with the Raven / Leosin, he continues. So Leosin continues. He says, what happened here will likely be of little consequence now. Activity around an active volcano has spiked lately, and we believe it is linked to the cult. I have a different reason to contact you, however. There have been rumors of a warrior taking on cultists and liberating villages across the Sword Coast. Where he began is uncertain, but what is clear is that he is making his way to the Well of Dragons of his own accord. Xonthal managed to get him to stay at the Pair of Black Antlers in Elturel for a short time, so that we could attempt to recruit him. He has begrudgingly agreed, but is getting restless. I believe he could prove a powerful ally in the fight at the Well of Dragons. I can get you close to the city and save us some time. We need to hurry, so traveling yourselves is largely out of the question. Please, brace yourselves. This can be a bit jarring. And at that point, the Raven lets out a cry that sounds as though both the bird and Leosin are crying out in pain. You guys are engulfed in a bright flash of light with a hard tugging feeling on the bottom of your stomachs. At that point, I had everyone roll a Constitution saving throw, with Thok being the only one who failed it. So once you guys landed in the the brightly lit grassy fields, Thok immediately vomits, and you guys see a dead raven laying at your feet. Last week, Perry used Revivify on the raven, so it was restored to 1 hit point and it went to fly off. And Thakjima exacted his revenge for making him throw up on said raven. And he shot it as it flew away.
And then started to cook it.
And then at
So-
that time,
Before
Yes.
we continue, should I mark off that 3rd level spell then?
yes.
Cool.
So
Your downfall.
So you guys are in the fields outside of Elturel. You guys are in the fields of Elturgard, so to speak. I had Albus roll a history check last week that he succeeded on. We're going to apply the history check once you guys get into Elturel, because really, having been from the Sword Coast your entire lives, guys, you would know Elturel from this artificial sort of second sun above Elturel that is a ward against the undead. So undead actually don't exist in Elturel. But along the path through the fields of Elturgard into the city proper, I had you guys roll wisdom saving throws. Everyone but Fakjima, I believe, got the sudden feeling that you were being watched. Fakjima didn't really notice it, and a few minutes later of walking, or stopping and walking to look to see if someone's behind you, a group of cultists sort of step through what appears to be tears in the air. A dragon soul and 3 dragon wings, you noticed, from your guys' battles in with various cultists throughout your time. 2 4-armed bug-looking men and a very large sort of winged goblin-looking thing. So what I need you guys to do is not only roll initiative, but I need you to arrange yourselves on the road in that orange area that I have highlighted on the map.
Boom. His HP is now 118.
Sorry, which direction are we going?
North.
Okay.
When the cultists stepped out of the sort of portals, the dragon soul, the leader looking guy, thrusts his blade in the air and he shouts, "The masks are joined, the call has sounded. Soon the gates of the 9 hells shall swing wide and she shall return." And then he points his blade at the party and they go into attack, which is why we're rolling initiative.
Doesn't anybody talk anymore?
No, just threaten and then die.
He's called the DM, and we're listening to him.
I just meant everybody wants to kill us.
I mean, this is what happens when they're jealous. They hate us because they ain't us.
They hate us because they ain't us?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any
what have
sense.
to do with this?
No, ain't us, not ain't us.
Oh no, Jay has turned into a giant number 4.
I'm number 4. I'm number 4.
All right. Let's go 20 to 25.
21.
20.
All right. Oh, come on, don't die on me, pen. All right, 15 to 20.
17.
All right, 10 to 15.
11.
All right. All right. And then Darius, where did you get? Oh wait, I already got you. You had a 20. Yeah. Perry had a 4.
Yep.
And okay, he actually doesn't go last.
Because somebody gets a second turn before I get my first.
Okay, so Fakjima, you are up first.
I'm gonna stand here.
Oh shit, sorry, I have to. I was like, I know we're gonna spend some time on this map, and so I don't want to show my hand before it's time.
I
Yee!
liked it better before.
Okay, so Fakjima, now you're up.
Okay. What is my movement? It's 30 foot if I'm not mistaken.
Attack the Flob Goblin.
The Flob Goblin.
Yeah, the Flying Hobgoblin.
Ah. Okay, I got 30 foot.
It's the reason for the box.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And because that one is closest,
Okay.
I'm gonna start off by Hunter's marking it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a few attacks at it.
Okay.
First one is going to be 16.
That does not hit.
Alright. Then let's try
Are
again.
you sure?
I'm sure. The arrow bounces off of its hardened carapace.
How about 26?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, that one hits.
Okay. Is a D8 plus a D6. If I'm not mistaken for Hunter's Mark. Yep, D6. And I didn't use Sharpshooter because I forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
14 damage.
14 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. Okay. That brings us to Darius.
All right. I guess I will start off by going after that guy there to my southeast.
Okay.
And
How about this one here? The one by the.
yes, that one there.
Just make sure.
Yep. I guess I'm going to start off with the cantrip Firebolt.
Okay.
I believe that's a ranged spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nat freaking 20, baby.
Darius is way better when you're rolling than for him than when I am.
All right. 10. What does a 10 look like? Not a 10. Not bad. It's going to be 26 altogether, and that is doubled.
All right. That is. It's a staggering blow to that opponent.
And then I'm going to move into melee range
Mm-hmm.
and start in on him with my battle axe.
All right.
I keep forgetting what my modifiers are here.
Oh, it's been a number of weeks for you, so I'm sorry.
Yeah. 23 to hit.
Definitely hits.
That's the wrong dice. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay. 12 slashing damage.
Okay. So as he recoils from getting hit by the firebolt, you come running in. It's only 5 feet. You cross it in a single step as you step in and just with your great axe and cleave like through his collarbone, like into his chest. And he falls off like a old watermelon.
Gallagher.
So you still have 2 more attacks and what, 25 feet of movement?
All right. For my extra attack, since I meleeed to get the extra attack, does that mean I have to melee for the extra attack?
Yes. So you used your bonus action or you cast a spell.
Right.
When you... Well, are you trying to make a ranged spell, like a ranged spell attack or a ranged weapon attack?
Yes. Ranged spell attack.
Okay, yeah, it's got to be melee attacks. You could switch weapons technically, but casting another spell wouldn't work.
Okay.
I think.
Correct. No, you're right.
Then I suppose I'm going to wade through JD and Albus and try to make a melee attack against that guy.
Okay.
The dark hair here.
Yeah, that's the. He looks like he was the sort of leader of this group. He was the one who said the thing about masks being united.
All right. Let's see what I can do to Mr. Mouthy Leader here then. Does an 18 hit him?
Yes.
All right. I know I'm already dragging this out, but I'm not familiar at all, again, with my...
That's okay.
Okay. So an 18 does hit him.
Yes.
Ow. Ow. Indomitable gives me the option to re-roll on what type of rolls?
That's a good question. Oh, that's
A saving throw.
Hmm.
But I do think I thought I had something else.
You have a feat. Because Indomitable is actually a class feature. Your feat. Once per turn when you roll damage for a melee attack, you can re-roll the weapon's damage die and use either total.
Okay, since I rolled a 1, I am definitely going to do that. And that's something with an A, right?
Savage Attacker.
Savage Attack. Okay, I was way off. Re-rolling using Savage Attacker. So that becomes 12 slashing damage.
All right. And you can do that once per turn. All right. Your third attack.
Melee once again. Oh, I don't think I'm going to hit him with a 10.
No, a 10 does miss.
Okay.
For once, having leather armor was not a death knell for them. All right. So up next is big ass fucking goblin dude, and he's going to he's going to disappear and appear right here.
Ah.
I was about to say, it's like that's not much of a challenge. Ah,
And he's going to attack. He's going to attack Darius with his great axe because let's be honest, he probably hasn't seen JD yet.
Pays to be small.
All right.
if we don't move, he can't see us.
That's a 23 to hit Darius. Does that hit your armor class? I know your armor class is like 1,000,000.
No, it's only 20.
Yeah,
Not
mine's a
quite.
million.
Not quite at parry range yet.
All right. So that is 23 slashing damage. And that's... yeah, that's going to be it. So that brings us to this guy down here. And he's going to join him because cultists like to fight dirty. Because they have pack tactics. All right, so that armored cultist who ran in, he's going to make an attack against you with his scimitar, Darius. It's going to be a 23 again to hit. So it's going to be... 18 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to make one slash at Albus. And that's going to be an 18 to hit Albus. Doesn't it hit you?
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you.
Mhm.
When I saw these guys coming in, would you assume that Wiley would have put mage armor back on?
Given, and I think you said something about mage armor last week. I think when you got the sense that you were being watched via a spell, and then seeing the teleport thing, yeah, I would say that you put on mage armor.
Then no, he didn't hit.
Okay.
Wait, what'd you have again?
18.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. That brings us to... I need to stop putting my notebook in random places. Albus, you're up.
Where'd this fucker come from? Okay. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to cast done there. Firebolt at this guy.
Okay, so you're gonna actually incur an attack of opportunity from that dragon wing from moving out of his melee range. So let's see if he hits you with that. Nope, that's a 15, so that's gonna miss. So continue. You said firebolt at which one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, doggy. 12.
12 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one misses. Sorry.
So now I'm going to cast a Ray of Cold.
Okay.
At this guy. Booyah.
Sorry, at which one?
The big fella.
Oh, okay, sure.
And I got a 28.
All right, that will hit him. And you actually, because of your elemental adept, overcome his resistance to cold.
You take 17.
All right. All right. Any further movement on your turn?
There.
All right. That leaves us with. Next up is the Dragon Soul. He's going to use the pack tactics and attack Darius with his short sword. Am I reading that right? Holy crap, okay. Alright, that's going to be a 19, which misses. He's going to swing again. Which again is a 19. All right, so that ends his turn. Yep, that's it for him. So JD, you're up.
All right. I'm going to cast Tidal Wave kind of across this way. So it's like up to 30 feet long and 10 feet wide, so it should get all three of those guys.
Okay.
So they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Against which ones again? Sorry.
Sorry. It's like this crew, those three guys.
Okay, so the three remaining like humanish cultists. They have to make dexterity saving throws, you said.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, dark-haired guy got a 14.
Fail.
And so this guy here got a 15.
Fail.
And the guy farthest away rolled a 22.
He passed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take. So it's 19 bludgeoning damage, and
Okay.
half for the guy that passed,
Okay.
and the two that failed are knocked prone.
Okay. And so yeah, for 19 is going to be 9. All right, and these guys are prone. Prone. And prone. Okay. Anything else, JD?
And then while that guy's on the ground, I'm gonna poison spray him.
Okay.
This fellow.
The
So that is
dark
Constitution.
Okay.
Yep. Saving throw.
All right. Nope, that's an 8. I'm pretty sure that fails.
Pretty confident. So he's going to take. That's 24 poison.
24 poison damage. All right.
And then I'm going to try to look real small.
Okay. All right. Coxie, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go after the dragon soul that Doc has already hunter's marked, and I'm
Oh,
gonna
you mean
cast.
this
Yeah.
crazy bug-looking dude right here?
Yeah, that churlish looking thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit there and cast inflict wounds at the first level
Okay.
on it, and let's mark off that spell slot. That is a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, cool. And then that's 3d10 necrotic damage. 10, 12, 16 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And how's it looking?
It's still looking all right.
Yeah, that's the case. Let's go ahead and
Oh shit, I forgot about that dragon wing up there. Oops.
I'm going to then cast Vampiric Touch at the 3rd level. So I get to make a melee spell attack against a creature. Alright, cool. Make sure I got that right. That's a 15, so that misses.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come around there, and I'm done.
Okay. Alrighty. This guy, I'm gonna let him do his thing now. He's gonna make 2 attacks at JD. Only one of those hits. I'm assuming a 23 hits you, JD.
Yep, that'll hit me.
Okay.
Hold up.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my ability to force him to do that against me. The 23 would still hit me.
What ability?
Arrow. Oh, never mind. That's range attack. Nope, I'm done. I'm done.
A little bit, but it's okay. Everyone gets a pass today. That's gonna be 8 slashing damage, JD.
Okay.
All right, and then crazy looking bug dudes are up. Crazy looking bug dude. This one is gonna teleport there. This one's gonna teleport there. And then it's going to, with both hands on its trident, make a melee attack against each of you. So, first one against Thok. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Disadvantage with it.
Oh, okay. Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Right. So that's going to be 13 piercing damage from its trident.
Okay.
Albus, the other one's going to make an attack with its trident against you. That's going to be a 24 to hit. Pretty sure that one hits you.
Perhaps.
I think that might even beat your shield if you were to cast that, if you had it. But I rolled a 1 on the damage, so that's going to be 5 piercing damage.
I'll take it.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that's going to end their turn. That brings us back up to the top with Thakjima.
Okay. Well, that being said, I have to make sure that's a bonus action since he moved. Yep, bonus action. I'm going to use Hungry Jaws to bite the guy in front of me.
Okay.
So that will be that's 17.
A 17 will miss.
Okay. It hits. Then I'm going to run away from him. Be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Does your your displacer cloak, does that works until they hit you, right?
Yes. And then it
Okay.
resets at the start of my turn.
At the start of your turn?
Yes. Cloak of Displacement. If you take damage, the property ceases to function until the start of your next turn.
Okay. So then it is back on?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to miss you with his attack of opportunity.
Okay. Then I'm going to shoot at him with Sharpshooter, I guess.
Okay.
That is 18.
18 just barely hits.
Okay, then that would be those two. 25 damage to him.
Okay.
How's he looking?
Pretty haggard.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do sharpshooter again. That's not gonna hit. That's 12.
Okay. That does not hit. You're correct.
I am done.
All right. That brings us to, if I'm not mistaken, Darius.
True. I'm going to use my bonus action to use my feature Second Wind to give myself some hit points back.
Okay.
Damn. That was only a 2. So I only get 15 back.
Yeah.
And then, wow. Do I go for 3 attacks or do I pull out a spell?
I will point out, in case you have forgotten, when an enemy is prone, you have advantage on melee attacks against them.
Oh, the big guy's prone? I didn't notice.
Not the big guy, no, but the two cultists next to you are.
Oh, yes. I was going to turn my attention to that stupid goblin thing. Hmm. All right, since I had been meleeing that leader, I guess I'll just continue on that way right now and take my chances with the goblin.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
Wow. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 14 slashing.
Okay.
Second attack. Damn.
Still has advantage, by the way.
Yes. 26.
Hits.
For 12 more slashing.
Okay.
And for my last attack. Damn, no 20s. 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 13 more slashing.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay. All right. Next up is the big guy, and he's going to yeah, he's going to
Throw down his weapon and surrender?
teleport over here, and he's going to cast a spell that has a 50% chance of succeeding. Does not. That's it for his turn. The dragon wings are up. All right. So this guy, he's going to stand up. And he's going to make an attack against Darius with advantage. All right. It's a 22 to hit.
It's
All right. $14 slashing damage. And then he's going to miss with his second attack. The other Dragon Wing is going to make an attack with advantage against parry. But that's a miss. Second attack. Also a miss. Alright. Albus, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp on that fucker in front of me.
Okay.
Do I have to roll to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Modified 20.
That will hit.
Oh, don't fuck this up now. Yes. Takes 22.
22. Alright.
Now I'm going to cast Light in his face and blind him.
Okay.
Does he blinded?
Hang on, let me... What are you putting the light on? Are you, like, putting on his forehead?
Yeah, and I'm trying to get him in his eyes.
Okay. As far as you can tell, he appears to be blinded.
I'm going to skedaddle over here. And hope that I don't get a reprise attack because an attack of opportunity because he's blind.
No, so casting Shocking Grasp eliminated the opportunity for a opportunity attack.
So my light spell is a waste.
I mean, you think he can't see now, too, so there's that.
You brightened up his day.
He may not know where you went.
Light puns we'd like to say.
He may have permanent retina damage.
You light up my life?
That's much better than the retina damage. Not really a pun at all.
They don't all have to be puns. They're just
Doc
that's
Jima
just a
doesn't
fact.
understand puns.
We're just making light of the situation.
Hey, DM, take inspiration. Don't use it against me.
All right.
You have found
so
our
up
bard.
Up next is the Dragon Soul, who is going to, probably his last turn, make an attack against Darius. Yeah.
What kind of attack is it?
It's a melee attack.
Damn.
All right. So that's going to be... Yeah. Sorry, that's going to be a 22 to hit. Yeah, 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 27 damage.
Yikes.
And then he is going to stand up. Well, he would have stood up first. Sorry, I forgot he was.
Was he slashing at me from his ass?
No, yeah, he stood up and then did it. And then he's
interesting
going
fetish.
to
Ah, my one unarmored spot, my beehole.
try to back up. Perry, if you want it, you get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm going to use Vampiric Touch as the opportunity attack.
Do you have Warcaster?
Yeah, I think I do. Let me make sure.
Wouldn't I get that opportunity also?
No, because he hit you.
That bitch.
Features.
Hmm.
Traits.
Homebrew rules cut both ways.
10-4.
Yeah, I do have Warcaster.
Okay, all right. Yes, you may cast Vampiric Touch.
Well, I get to continue with it. The touch lasts for a minute. That will be a 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And that is 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And if I lost health, I would get 5 points back.
Okay.
As he does that, can I sit there and say, "Hey, Idiot. Iskander grabbed the real one. You guys still have the fake.
At this point, he pulls out this like red orb. Oh wait, yeah, a red orb, and with it throws like a sort of dragon's breath attack at Darius. This is a ranged attack, Perry. So if you want to jump in front of this one, you can.
I do.
Okay. That is a natural 20 to hit.
It does not do critical damage, though, because I'm impervious to it.
And it doesn't do critical damage anyway because of my adamantine armor.
Oh, hey, adamantium buddies.
It's no longer hitting you, Darius.
Yep, I took over.
Right.
Wait a minute, which guy is casting that spell?
It's not a. It's this guy. It's a. He's using an orb of dragon's breath.
Yeah, it's the My Chemical Romance looking guy.
And you will take 27 fire damage, Perry. That is doubled.
Boy, are you hot now?
And that brings us to JD.
Just wait, I can get all that back.
I am going to Primal Savagery and bite the guy on the ankle right in front of me. That's a natural 20.
Ah, my chin!
So he's gonna take 15. So 18 on the dice. 36
You rolled 18 for biting some dude's ankle?
for Primal Savagery.
Wow. So
It's acid damage.
you bit him, and the acid corroded his foot off. And he bled out.
And then you wake up from your daydream, and there's just a dead guy in front of you.
All right. Anything else with your turn, JD?
I'm going to cast Infestation on the leader.
Okay. Is that a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
All right. That is a 21.
He passed.
I'm sorry.
Do
Anything else?
Nope, nothing happens. That's it.
Okay. After JD is Coxie.
All right, I'm going to step forward to my guy, My Chemical Romance over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my main action to continue the vampiric touch. Because I get it for a full minute. That is a 28 to hit.
Hits.
There's 8, 11 necrotic damage, allowing me to heal 5.
So he runs away, throws off a ball of fire, and just like kind of shrivels.
Yeah.
Becomes desiccated.
To which I'm then going to turn around at this guy attacking Darius, and I'm going to use let's go Sacred Flame, Dex saving throw.
Okay. I don't think that's probably going to save.
What
Rolled
was
a
it?
9 on the dice. No. It's not
Yeah,
gonna
so it's got to be 18. So this will be 3d8. That's an 8 and a 7, plus a 5, so that's 20 radiant damage.
Okay. So all of
which-
the cultists died during this turn.
Yeah. To which I'm then going to use my fighter's ability, Action Surge, to
Okay.
get an action back.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to cast. Okay.
Okay.
Guiding Bolt. Or how far in the air is Fob Goblin?
Oh, he's just like he's not flying like up in the air. He's like just not using his feet.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm still going to use Guiding Bolt at what level am I at right now? No, I'm going to use Blight at the 5th level.
Okay.
And that is a Constitution saving throw from the Fob Goblin.
All right. Constitution saving. He has advantage on those. On magic saving throws. Okay. It's an 18.
18 just saves. So he takes 98 necrotic damage halved.
Okay.
Unless he's undead or a construct.
He's not either of those things.
Cool. So there's 11. And I dropped a dice. There's 12 on 4. So 11 plus 12 is 33. Or 11 plus 12 is 23. 26, 27, 28. 28 plus 14. Math. 28 plus 14 plus 1. So now to go to Google to do the math for me.
Richard Petty's number.
Yeah,
45?
43. Yeah, it
43.
says- yeah. Yeah, so it'd be 43 halved will be 22 necrotic damage.
Yep. That'd
And
be
then,
21.
yep. Oh yes, correct.
All right.
And then I will sit there and just look at Fob Goblin and goes like, what are you gonna do?
All right. That. Yep. That brings us to buggy-looking dudes. This one here is going to try to cast that same spell.
Which
He
one?
does not. This one up here. It's I call it a spell. I don't really know what it is. It's kind of like an ability of theirs. He's gonna try to run away, so he's gonna teleport 60 feet away.
Am I allowed to opportunity attack him?
No,
Oh, no, never mind. I thought you were talking about Fob Goblin.
no.
Not bad.
And then with his fly speed, that actually puts him off the map. But I guess technically that doesn't mean Takjima can't shoot him
Nope,
again.
I got 600 feet.
You are behind a tree, though.
Oh, now the tree comes into play.
No, the tree was always there. You just walked through a tree. That's all. And you were shooting a guy on the other side of the tree.
Look, guys, I feel like we need a 15-minute conversation of how to
How do trees work?
Like I was gonna make Perry redo his movement if he did in fact go through a rock to do it, but the diagonal worked out for him.
Yeah.
I know it looks 2D, but it's a 3D battlefield.
You're a 3.
The other one though,
All 3D
The other one-
is battlefield.
also gonna try to cast or use that ability, and he does. So, I think, are they in a? Okay, so that guy shows up.
Yeah.
Why do they keep showing up next to me?
Maybe it's because you have the mask.
Yes, we have the real mask. You guys have the fake.
And
You need to not put this on your cult interns.
so he's gonna stay there. That brings us up to Takjima.
All
I
right.
will give you one round of shots at the guy who's running away.
1, 2, 3, 4. There, no trees.
I'll give you a round of shots of the guy who's running away.
All right, I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
I don't think that'll hit because that is a 14.
Nope, that will miss.
Let's try the other one. That one I want to use sharpshooter on. Yeah, we'll use sharpshooter.
Okay.
So that is 23.
That hits.
Okay, I'm also going to use. Oh, I can't. I didn't declare it first. I should have said I was going to use Colossus Slayer.
Oh, yeah, you can. You don't have to. I mean, you just use that once per turn.
Okay.
So, I mean, it just applies when it applies. It's not like sharpshooter where it affects your roll. You know.
Okay, then I'll use Colossus Slayer.
Okay. And don't forget your hunter's mark damage.
D6, D8, and another D8. Da, da, da. 15 damage.
15 damage?
Yes, 1-5.
Man, I was really hoping you were going to kill him with that. I had something cool I was going to say.
Arrow him in the butt.
No.
It said what in the arrow?
Oh, I still have a bonus action. Let's see if I can do anything with that.
Are you going to try to bite him?
He's a little far away for that. Actually, is he flying or walking?
Sort of the same as the knight. They're just not using their feet so that they may use their fly speed.
Interesting. Yeah, fuck it. Can I put a hunter's growth on him?
A what?
Or spike growth?
He is 120 feet away. What's the range on that?
150.
150?
Yep.
Yes?
Fuck it. Let's do that.
Okay. So you've cast spike growth around him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you casting it to a point 30 feet in front of him? I guess no, because you weren't. He's 120 feet from where he was, and you were some back of that. So I mean, you can get him with it, but it's not going to be like you can cast it in front of him. You know what I mean?
No, I didn't. I wanted to cast it around him. So no matter
Right.
where he moves, as long as he doesn't teleport, he gets stabbied.
Right. Okay. All right. Darius, you're up.
All right. For my bonus action, I want to cast Firebolt at the latest flying goblin that showed up.
Okay.
Spell modifier. That is a 28 to hit.
All right. That hits.
3d10. 18 fire damage.
Nice. I think this is the first time you've cast that spell on one of these guys. It hits him and it does some damage.
Cast it earlier today, but I don't know who it was on.
Right, yeah, I think he was on the Dragon Soul. It doesn't appear to affect him as much as it affected the last guy you tried to set on fire. All right, so that was your bonus action. Anything else?
Yeah, 5, 10. I want to move here.
Okay.
And start hacking away at him.
Okay.
Nice. 25 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
14 slashing.
All right.
Extra attack. Ooh, that's only a 16. Does a 16 hit him?
16 does not.
All right. Third extra attack. It comes a 21
Hits.
for... How does that... Is that savage attack, or is that only one?
No, you can do it anytime you want and use either one. So if you don't like the damage roll you had this time, you can roll again and see if you get better and use that.
I do. I doubled it. So that now becomes 11 slashing.
All right.
That was my third one, and I'm going to use What is it? Sorry, I'm having trouble with the screen here.
Okay.
I'm going to use Action Surge for one more hit.
All right. Actually, that will get you one more action, so you'll actually get 3 more melee attacks on it.
Oh, okay.
Fighters, bro.
Yep.
All right.
Fighters gonna fight, yo.
23 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Nice. For 15 slashing.
Nice.
Oh, it was on 18, rolled a 2. I'm pretty sure a 9's going to miss.
Yes.
And my last extra is a crit fail.
Oof. All right. Well, hey, you at least got 1 out of it.
I did.
All right. So that's it for you, unless you want to move again.
I suggest you move.
Well, if I move, I'm going to invoke an opportunity attack.
No, 'cause you
I'm
hit
gonna-
it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that little
okay.
detail that apparently is not a new thing. Just saying.
That's been around since Curse of Strahd.
Yep. It is
Okay.
a rule I have taken full advantage of as a rogue.
Yep. Little slash and dash.
All right. I don't want to leave Albus all by himself, so I'm just going to back up that little bit there.
Okay. All right. Big fob goblins are up next. This one's gonna step forward. All right. So, parry against you. It's making 2 attacks with its great axe.
Cool.
Both of those fucking miss. One attack against Albus, and 1 against Darius. The one against Albus is a 24 to hit.
I deny it.
And that's gonna be 20 slashing damage.
Well, that was painful.
But now it's Albus's turn.
Chain lightning.
Okay.
And I wanted to hit him. Shoots to him, and I should still get range to hit this one. Because he's still within 30 feet of the original arc.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I don't have to roll to hit, because it doesn't say I have to do anything. You guys have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So, first guy makes his dexterity saving throw as a 7, so that's a fucking fail. The bug makes his dexterity saving throw at an 18. I think that passes. What is your spell save DC, Albus?
17.
17? Okay, yeah, so the 18 passes, so the bug will take half damage, but the other big flying goblin looking fuck also takes full damage. So the 2 big guys take all of the 10d8.
Start this time.
All ones?
No.
Do you not have 10d8s on you?
No, I don't.
How many of us do?
Corey.
Me, Mike,
Me.
Dad, you're probably close.
I have one die. I just don't use those because they're. I just don't.
That's fine. I'm just giving you a hard time.
So 54 in full.
54. All right. So that means that the other guy takes 27.
Actually, not shabby roll.
All right. Anything else, Albus? You still have a bonus action available.
I do. I mean, I still get to move, right?
Yes.
I will cast Shocking Grasp on the guy in front of me.
Yeah, just tase the guy you already shot with lightning. Just, yeah.
Stop resisting.
I don't think he is.
It's Rodney King all over again.
30-20.
Oh.
All right, that'll hit.
I don't think the big taser got him. Use the little one.
He takes another 11.
Another 11.
6 again.
Okay.
And now I'm moving.
Okay. JD, when Albus is finished moving, you're up.
Okay. The guy that ran away,
Yeah.
is he still within 120 feet? Or has he moved further away?
It's not been their turn yet for him to move further away, so he's 120 feet from this spot.
And is he in the air? Or on the ground?
He's like floating above the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna move out here.
Yeah, don't worry
Okay.
about the guys who can hit us. Let's worry about that guy.
No loose ends.
No survivors.
Are we the bad guys?
We'll ask that later. And then I'm gonna tidal wave him because that has a range of 120 feet.
Okay. How does that work? What does that spell do? What do I need?
I make a big wave. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, they're bad at these, by the way.
I hope so.
I gotta double check. Do they have? Oh, he does have advantage on saving throws. But a 15 still not gonna do it.
Nope.
Are we? I think we're the bad guys.
It's 24 bludgeoning, and he's
Okay.
knocked prone. If he's
Okay.
alive.
All right. So, you guys watch over the course of 6 or so seconds. Fakjima. So this bug guy, he teleports away 60 feet, and then you see him like full tilt forward, like hauling ass, wings fluttering behind as he's trying to book. You see right after he reappears from being, so you see him start to run away. Fakjima runs out into the clearing. You see right as the thing reappears, gets hit with an arrow. It keeps moving. Spike growth appears around it, and all of a sudden this big tidal wave comes in and smashes it into the spikes. So he's dead. I can't put an X on him though because of the way the map is. Can't actually. Wait, there we go. Maybe. No, the window is too big and it won't show it. All right, yeah. So he's dead though. Anything
Nice.
else, JD?
And then I'm pretty sure I've seen Perry take damage, so I'm gonna use 3 of my bomb summer court dice on him.
Okay.
You're not going to attack one of the guys that's already dead?
Yeah, let's mutilate corpses.
Let's-
This is what we're doing
let's
today.
just
Let's
do
do
that.
this.
He's gonna get.
We don't need to worry about the imminent threat. Yeah, let's just chase everybody away and kill them as
You know, I
they-
thought I saw a butterfly. Should we murder that too?
it was moving away from us. Yeah, we better kill it.
It's coming away from us.
Better kill it
After
before
I
it
heal
tells.
Perry, I'm gonna hide in the trees because you guys are being mean.
How much should I get healed, by the way?
You get 12 points and 3 temporary hit points.
And then you're up, Coxie.
Question: do I have an aneurysm from the terrible nightmare that we have?
You can feel it coming on.
All right, I'm gonna take up my +3 longsword. I'm gonna slash at this hobnoblin hobgoblin.
All right.
and that will be a 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my Channel Divinity to add an extra 27 damage to this attack.
Okay.
And this will be 1d8 plus 6.
Just so you know, you killed it. With the bonuses alone, it's dead.
Yeah. Well, it was going to be 11 damage plus another 27.
So, 38 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then So then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to use Chill Touch as a cantrip on the other Noblin Hobgoblin.
Okay.
And that one is a 26
That hits.
for 3d8. Here's one of my 8s. Where's the other? 5 for 6 necrotic damage.
I'm
I
like,
rolled
oh,
a
you're
4
ready.
and 2 1s.
I'm ready to put an X on him, and nope. All right. So the
Hold up. I am going to move, though.
Okay.
And I'm going to come up to there, and I'm going to start beating my chest because I'm proud that I killed a goblin, apparently.
So this Mezzaloth is going to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then 60 more feet teleport.
Not our
Oh, no,
fucking
you
problem,
don't.
guys. Not our problem.
I got him.
And then he's going to use his action to dash to put him another 180 feet away. And then that brings us to Thakjima.
What a little bitch. Alright, moving Hunter's Mark to the Hobgoblin Knobgoblin.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and sharpshoot this one. Is 22.
Hits.
And since it's been damaged, I want to use Colossus Slayer with it.
Okay.
Okay.
There's 3 sources of damage. It has 3 life left. That doesn't include bonuses.
Well, it's 10 damage to start. I have 6 base damage added on.
I like how Scott's still trying to get at the other guy.
Yep.
Well,
So, Doc, how would you like to overdo this?
oh, I'm not done yet. As a bonus action, I want to cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
which, if you don't know, move like the
First.
wind until the spell ends. Once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one attack roll. Deals an extra d8. Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn.
Mm.
So I'm going to do that. And let's go 60 feet. Ah!
Okay.
So somewhere over there.
Okay. Are you
Are
taking
you
a
under
shot
the tree or
Oh yeah, I'm taking a shot at him.
from under the tree?
if you're under the tree?
There. Happy now?
Yeah,
I was happy beforehand.
I am happy.
That is gonna be a 29.
That hits.
All right.
So you get the 1d8 force damage. You can't use Colossus Slayer, but you've got your bow damage.
And I get an extra d8. Oh wait, can I roll that with advantage because of Zephyr Strike? I forgot about that.
Yes.
Well then, could I add a frickin' whatchamajiggy or no?
Roll
Sharpshooter?
what is Whatchamajiggy?
Sharpshooter.
Oh, yes.
Okay, well then I'll add Sharpshooter because I forgot I had advantage because I've never done this before. That actually makes it, I rolled a 19, so that would be 30 minus 5, so 25 to hit.
Uh-huh.
So 2d8. 29 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you see
Got him
Thakjima.
in the ass. Got him in the ass.
You see Thakjima run, just fucking charge off after something that's running away, pulling an arrow. It teleports. He looses an arrow, and it reapparates and
No, come on back. Stay and play. Come on, stay and play.
So yeah, so that's the end of that battle. Nice job, guys. That was technically a deadly encounter. Things kind of went your way. So yeah.
Stay and play.
I go over and give JD a high five for helping me kill the bug thing.
So
afterwards, I'm like, guys, I think Doc is rubbing off on me.
So as the still air falls over the plain, the cry of a dragon can be heard from far away. And after a few moments of listening, wondering if it's coming towards you, it appears as though the cry is further. The next one.
Just remember, the old Christmas rhyme. Every time a dragon cries, we're gonna kill a bunch of its spies.
All right. So
I want to go over and look at what the leader might have on him.
Oh, okay. Sure. So he has what's called an orb of dragon's breath. I need to look to see if that's a thing that you guys can use or not, or if it isn't, then I need to homebrew something, because the way it works is that it shoots a ranged weapon attack of an element that the cultist has resistance to because of like the whole draconian thing. So I don't know how usable it is for you guys. I'll have to look into that one. So I will do that after the session.
That means if I used it, every hit's a critical hit. No, I would look on that guy. I'd also like to pin a note to his cloak or whatever he's wearing.
Okay.
And it just sits there and says, "Oh dear God, we messed up. We messed up so hard. We gave them the real dragon mask."
All right. So, as you guys continue walking towards the city of Elturel, you guys enter Elturel, and the first thing you notice is charred and shattered remains of what appears to have been a stable at one time. As far as that history check that you made last time, Albus, you know Elturel to be a bustling city filled with an unnatural but bright light, constantly illuminating Elturgard, and can cause sleep disturbances for visitors. It's more than tolerated, however, as it repels undead from entering the region. The constant daylight also means that crime is much lower here in Elturel, and you also know that the city guard runs a very tight ship here. As you guys continue through the city, you pass through a bustling but partly shuttered city square. Some of the shops have closed down, but the commerce in the area is still doing well. And you guys continue through the square. You find the tavern that was mentioned to you guys by Leosin, a pair of black antlers. So you guys go in. When you guys walk in, you spot what no one in the party, but sort of that nagging feeling in your subconscious, is a semi-familiar face, as though you're seeing someone you've only known in a dream. A half-elf sits alone, eating bread and taking the occasional swig of ale.
God, I thought you were going to say Tyrannus.
His equipment appears to have once been splendid, but that was a long time ago, as it is now dented and stained with various colors of what appear to be blood. His face is known to you.
Where's it on the map?
Oh, sorry. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. So his face is known to you, but is adorned with scars and wounds sustained over a lifetime of hard battles. Anyone who wants to make a history check, go ahead.
Yeah, I will.
All right.
I won't.
Doc will not.
Natural 20 plus 9, 29.
All right.
Damn.
You see on his armor, sort of like on the I don't know what it's called, that thing that like adorns the cloak to like the chest armor.
Epaulets.
Epaulets?
No.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, it's the epilepsies.
Anyway,
Careful after those shoulder straps.
Yeah, that's normally where you anchor freaking cloaks.
Right, but
from.
like I'm talking about like in like medieval times, you know, when like basically a metal like stamp essentially is holding the cloak onto it.
They're stapled.
But,
Okay, they're stapled on.
Anyway, you recognize that the insignia belongs to gladiators in Neverwinter. As you guys walk in, he looks up from the table. He says, "About goddamn time you lot showed up. Been waiting far too long. Being in one place this long really doesn't sit right with me, especially not with those psychotic fuckers been out there fucking things up. But first thing first, take a seat. Can't count on strangers to have my back, and I certainly wouldn't expect you to think I'd have yours without getting to know each other a bit first." He gestures
It's a
to
very
that.
unique introduction. Most people start with their name. They go, you know, my name, your name, my name.
So, you don't recognize me?
Can't say that I do.
Well, a lot of people in this region call me the Death Blade. It's a moniker I incurred in my time as a gladiator. But I guess you guys could probably call me Lucian.
Okay. I mean, you could call me the greatest doctor known to man, if we're going with nicknames. As he sits there and sits down.
Whoops, didn't see you there.
Might I ask how you knew we'd be coming this way?
Yeah, that ruddy bloke Xonthal told me to wait here and that there'd be a party of adventurers coming to collect me. Seems like you guys and I have a shared goal of wiping out those psychotic cult jackasses.
I mean, we do have a motto of no survivors.
I like that. I think we're gonna get along just fine.
I'm a little scared that that's true.
So, Doctor, what's your name?
The greatest doctor known to man.
John Dorian.
I'm confused. Which one of you is John Dorian?
You said the doctor.
All right, little man, what is your name?
I am a doctor.
All right, how about someone who's
Can
not?
I ask you a question?
You over there, and he points at Darius. You look at least somewhat fucking sane. What's your name? Darius.
Darius Greycastle.
Man, a few words. I like it. What's this giant kobold thing?
Oh, okay. First off, he doesn't have a name. At least I don't think so. Is Doc really your name?
Doc, yes.
His name is Doc.
Ah, I thought that's just him burping.
I have to say, I've never seen a kobold fighting against the cult before.
And he's
Or
also
really
not
one
a
that
kobold.
big.
Yeah.
He's not a kobold?
Not a
No,
kobold.
he's a. Yeah.
What are you?
He's a bearded dragon.
I grafted lizard skin onto a man.
I give JD a slight jab with the dagger.
He motions to Albus, says, you appear to be the elder statesman here. Are you babysitting these gentlemen?
I am Wizard Salazar.
Son of a
You
bitch.
can call me Albus.
Look. Full disclosure, Mr. Blade. But this is the first time we've had to do something other than just slog through battles for quite some time. So this is kind of a decompression moment for us. You're gonna need to wait a minute.
All right. He motions over to the bar. The barmaid brings over another 5 or 6 flagons of ale, and he takes 2 of them.
Excuse me. This is nowhere near enough. Can we get another 18 here? Oh, by the way, JD, you're driving.
Albus, what was that you were saying?
Something stronger, like a Shirley Temple or something.
Oh my god. He takes 2 more of the beers.
Those
He's
are mine.
holding
You bought
4 of
for-
them and just like.
Those are mine.
dump
You
it.
bought them for us.
Kitty, give me a whiskey.
Is there a jukebox in here?
No, there is a bar to sleep next to the fireplace, though.
JD, why don't you go ask the bard to play us something?
Do you know Erasure?
He's still asleep.
Haunt his dreams. Haunt his dreams.
Can I do that?
Mm.
I'm gonna shake him awake.
You do that every time I'm awake.
All right, honestly, Lizard, where are you from?
The swamp.
Why are you here?
Kill dragons.
All right. Little one, I don't know what your name is yet. Who are you?
He's the doctor.
Dr. what?
John Dorian.
Dr. John Dorian. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Lucian. Where are you from?
It's a complicated question. It's not that complicated.
Can we make a blooper reel for our game?
I see the insignia of the Emerald Enclave on you. Are you a member?
Yes. I'm a member of the Emerald Enclave. I'm a doctor most of the time. Yeah.
Can't say I've seen many doctors committing apartheid.
Wait, what?
Wow, this got severe really
listen,
quick.
Why are you here? What drives you to fight the cultists?
It's a threat to everybody, and something that has to be dealt with. I don't want to lose people that I care about.
It's a good cause. Other doctor, you appear to be a holy man.
Before I answer, can I do an insight check to why, get a read on why he's asking these questions?
Okay, sure.
21.
So echoing back to what he said before, and kind of what you understand about, gladiatorial arts, although they are slaves and forced into being gladiators and fighting against each other, they also have to forge bonds to know that the other guys at their back will in fact have their back.
Okay.
So he wants to make sure that you're going into it not as sellswords, but more like shield brothers.
Okay. All right. Sweet deal. So then his question was, who am I? I
Yeah.
look like a bully?
You look like a holy man.
Oh, Bob Kelso, how you doing?
Is that really your name?
It's Urkelton.
Why would I lie about my name?
I really don't know why you do a lot of the things you've done so far.
Well, give me a few beers and I'll tell you why.
Well, all right. Brass tacks. Why do you want to fight the cult?
Let's see here. My hospital shuts down. Dragons take over. Can't practice. There's none of us really around to do anything. I kind of like civilization the way that because it's easier to fuck around with it.
All right.
Yeah. All right's the best you're gonna get from me.
Weird flex, but okay. Darius, was it? Where are you from?
Yeah. As I said, Darius Greycastle from Cormier. I've been on the Sword Coast my entire life and have trained as a fighter and want to use that ability to rid this area of all evil, especially the cultists.
Now, I do have a question for you, Mr. Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a dragon in disguise?
Absolutely not.
Insight check. I'm kidding.
Well, Darius, it sounds like you at least have the most relatable reason so far as to why you're doing this. although JD, you're John, is it John or Dorian or
That's
What do you guys call me?
Doctor. That guy is just fine.
JD's fine.
all right. All right, great wizard salamander. Is that what it was? Sorry, it was a little grand. I stopped paying attention. What was your name again?
I suppose.
No, it actually was the Great Wizard Salamander. He's really upset that the dragons are the salamander's place in the civilization.
So,
Get up, you fool.
what is your name again, old man?
Salazar.
Salazar. Where are you from?
Actually, I'm not as old as you think. It's just my voice. Some people have a young voice, and my voice sounds older. Probably from casting powerful spells.
I don't really know enough about that to argue, so sure.
Or maybe he's just addled. You know, we're not sure yet.
He's got Benjamin Button's imaginary disease.
What was my name again?
Salamander. Your name is Salamander.
Isn't that a Blink 182
Yes, like
song?
Dr. Perry Cox, MD.
Where are you from, Salazar?
Around. I travel. Really doesn't matter.
He's sundowning. He has no idea.
I hope you
I told you.
I hope you have at least a less vague reason for why you want to fight the cult.
Because the DM told us to.
Like the cult.
What's a DM?
Can't have a freaking 5-headed dragon roaming around. That's horrible.
4-headed is reasonable enough, but 5-headed, that's just overkill.
So,
DM is sort of a demiurge, you know.
Xonthal didn't really give me too many specifics. He said that my work in liberating some villages from the cult had been noticed, and told me to wait here for you guys. What is this cult trying to do? You said 5-headed dragon. That sounds pretty bad.
So,
Bring Tiamat into the realm of the prime material.
yeah. Like, you remember Bahamut, right?
Sure.
Yeah, all-around good guy. Really loves metal. People sitting there and saying nice things about him. Well, Tiamat's the other end of the spectrum. And,
Sounds bad.
Yeah, and really hates everything Bahamut likes. So name some things that you like.
Killing cultists.
Actually, you and Tiamat kind of share that, because Tiamat doesn't really give a fuck. But yeah, killing cultists, Bahamut likes it, Tiamat a little bit more against other things.
You ask us questions, and your entire response is you just like killing cultists.
Yeah,
Well,
I like murdering because it makes me feel good, I guess. That means you're a sociopath.
no. Okay.
You Ted Bundy motherfucker.
So,
When Zac Efron going to play this character?
I got my start actually as a thief.
Yeah, Tiamat
caught.
hates those.
I got caught, sold into slavery, bought by
Actually,
a man
surprisingly okay with slavery. Tiamat
bought
loves
by
slavery.
a
Just
man
not Mary.
who was he owned slaves for fighting in gladiator pits, and over enough time, I stopped being profitable. People didn't want to organize battles against my owner because Well, nobody else but me walked out.
I'm getting echo from one of you guys. It's all of you. You guys are giving me echo now.
So eventually I was given my freedom. Decided to start, I don't know, giving back, I guess. I had a new chance at life. Spent a great many years of my time pretty sure that the next day was going to be the last one.
It's
So
really not a new chance at life being a gladiator. It's kind of a sort of a short span of life, actually.
no, I meant when I was freed. I'm no longer a gladiator. That's blessing in its own right.
Yeah. So, best way to describe this: imagine Tiamat will become the new gladiator master.
Look, I understand what a Tiamat is. Damn it. How close is the cult? How close is the cult to pulling this off?
Way closer than we'd like.
Yeah, definitely.
Like we went on a mission to sit there and get one of the dragon maskers. Like, oh, if we've got one of these, congrats. They can't do it. Game over. Humans win. All right, let's start the next game. New campaign. And it turns out we got a paper mache copy.
But it's really good looking.
Yeah. No one checked to see that it was just newspaper that it was painted over in the shape of a dragon.
That sounds bad.
Yep. So we're off to head to a caldera and, MDK a whole bunch of dragons.
The Well of Dragons, right?
Yeah, sounds right.
All right.
Sounds like something we would walk into, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's where I was headed anyway. So, you guys mind if I tag along?
You were gonna go there by yourself?
Darius extends his hand and says, "Welcome to the group."
Mm.
I say, I can help you with your epilepsy.
Oh, also,
the leader of this band.
yeah, your nickname is way too on the nose. JD will come up with a better one for you. Let's work. You'll workshop it.
I like maybe Deft Blade. That sounds like a cool nickname that I came up with on the spot.
The Daft Blade.
What about? No. JD's so much better at this than I am.
Swinger.
Why don't we just go with Lucian? How's that?
Swashbuckler?
Darius, Lucian sort of reaches out, sort of past your hand and clasps your forearm in like a hearty sort of warrior shake. What was that, Albus?
I just reiterated what you said. It was a warrior shake.
Also, next question. Do you still steal things?
No.
Could you?
More important question. Are you a hugger?
I don't know.
Yeah. Like, let's say they haven't summoned Tiamat yet, and there's one of their dragon masks just sitting there. It's all shiny, looks really valuable. We could turn that into a massive profit. Would you be willing to steal that?
Are we stealing it for profit, or are we stealing it to stop them from rising Tiamat?
I don't understand why we can't do both. The biggest profit is not dying.
I can tell you're going to be trouble for me.
He's trouble for everybody.
Like we said, welcome to the group.
Yeah. Kindly blow it out your ass.
All right, well, when do we leave? You guys want to stay here for the evening and set out in the morning? Do you have any shopping you want to do here in Elturel before we take off?
Yes, let's restock up on supplies, get a rest, get our spells back, get my hit points back.
Are there any random rich, generous people around?
Can I write my book on how to kill your dragon?
I'd say that that Anthar is pretty generous. I've been staying and eating here for free the whole time, but he's not around really to give us any money. So it looks out the window of the tavern. It looks like shops are probably closed now anyway. So if you were looking to take a rest, we can do that. and set out in the morning.
Sounds like a plan.
I like how he gets to eat and drink for free this whole time while we're fighting our asses off.
I get the
Sorry,
sense
I'm
he's
not sorry.
doing stuff.
And with that, guys, we're going to take 5-10 minute break. I got to run to the bathroom, grab a snack. And then when we come back, we will.
Ew, you can go to the bathroom and grab your snack? That's disgusting.
You don't keep your snacks in the bathroom?
Yeah.
I keep them in the water closet of the toilet, so I can eat chips and take a shit. Yeah, so we'll come back. If you guys get back before we start back up, go ahead and click that long rest button, and we'll be right back.
I'll do that right now.
You probably don't have to worry about it if you're not keeping track of stuff on D&D Beyond, John.
But it's at the top at the banner where your avatar is.
My avatar.
Yes, that's the picture of your character.
The portrait?
Oh, if I'm on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
What do you guys got? A bunch of multi-screens? Because I can barely get the Roll20 thing on here.
It's just 2 tabs.
Another tab, yeah. You can try a split screen, but it makes it really hard to see the map then.
No, I have a tough time seeing the map now because all our faces are down below.
You can remove those.
You can make them smaller too.
I can move them? Because I tried doing that.
You can move them to different places, or you can just take them off.
Like on the settings thing, under game settings, there's chat avatars. Like you can make them different sizes, and move them to the bottom or the top.
So let's see here, chat avatars. I got movable player avatars. Is that it?
For me, it just says like game settings is the heading, and then chat avatars, and there's like a couple drop downs there.
I've returned.
I see Jay. Yeah, so apparently with the new router, I'm able to see fucking everybody.
Nice.
Yeah. It's weird, man. So many faces. So, improvements all around. Hey, Dan's back.
Yeah, for a while anyway.
I'm looking forward to running to stores to return things. Cause it's so much fun. You do his eye drops again. So, hopefully, I'll finally get a headset that does all the things I want it to do. When I go return those two. Why are you even asking if you're not even listening? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my other one. Oh shit, I'm a sugar bowl. Oh man. So what do you have planned for the rest of the day, Jay?
I gotta head into the office for a little bit. Just before, or because this weekend I'm heading off to Boston for nationals.
Ooh, exciting. Which sport?
Yeah. Track and field.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little chilly for track and field. Go eat your food, little ones. Hopefully I can get these two headsets returned in a timely manner and come back with one that actually does what I want it to do.
So I see Jay is back. I hear Mike. Scott?
Yep.
Okay.
We're missing a salamander. And your dad was here.
I see him in his kitchen. All right. So, as you guys wake up in the morning, start gathering your equipment, gathering your thoughts, all of a sudden you feel a large thud, and you hear screams coming from outside of the tavern, and what sounds like roaring. It sounds like whatever it is pretty close to being right outside the tavern.
Does it sound like Vagina's stomach again?
Is it that coward dragon again?
Look, I had way too much dairy last night. It could be my tummy.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
So what do you guys do? Do you like look out the window, run outside?
Yeah, I'll put my back up against the wall so I can peer out the window with my peripherals.
All right.
Going face first into the window.
So because of JD's height and Perry's conservative approach to looking out the window, you guys have an equally obscured view of the city. But you guys do see what appear to be 2 young red dragons picking up city guard, flying up in the air, and dropping them.
Well, that's rude.
We're gonna have to do something about that.
What do you see?
Yeah.
2 little tiny red dragons.
Oh, I go running out the door as soon as I hear dragon.
The Lucian is hot on your heels, Takjima.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna dive out the windows.
All right. So,
Hey, who's the fat green dragon assassin?
as you
I'll
guys
always
come
remember
outside-
Yeah, the most memorable name of the character, Half Green Dragon Assassin.
As you guys come outside, it appears as though the cultists have staged a sort of ambush.
Welcoming party.
Yeah. So you see the 2 young red dragons. In front of you are 3 dragon wings, 2 dragon fangs, 2 mages, and a pair of dragonborn cultists.
I think they found out that we have the real blue dragon mask.
Let's roll initiative, boys.
I think they read the note I left about Iskander. All right, let's see if I get another 4. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You got a 4?
No, I might get to go relatively early.
I gotta pull up the enemy
Corey,
sheets here. Yes.
prior to us going outside, I threw my mage armor.
Okay.
Can I have done something to myself?
Yeah, you guys knew you were coming out here for a battle.
Are we rolling initiative now?
Yeah.
If that's the case.
No, I'm just showing how high I can count.
Hey,
Can I
that's
cast-
higher than I thought.
Can I cast
It's
Contagion?
it's better than earlier.
Wasn't it?
Contagion and stuff. Yeah, sure. How long does that last for?
7 days.
Oh shit. Yep, you can do that.
Okay.
Well, if we get a chance to do something on our way out the door, there's something I want to do. If
What is
that
it?
would suit the DM.
I did not hear what you said. You broke up.
Oh, if we get a chance to do something on our way out the door, I would want to cast Guardian of Nature on myself.
Yeah, if that's the case, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I'm using Great Tree, by the way.
I don't know what that means.
10 temporary hit points, Constitution saving throws advantage, Dexterity and Wisdom-based attacks with advantage. Ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for enemies.
Okay. Oop. Pull this one down here too. Oh boy, that's a lot of windows. Alrighty. So, let's go 20 to 25.
22.
22 also.
I'm assuming Darius goes first.
What's your guys' initiative bonus?
+2.
4.
Okay, yeah, Darius will be first.
Man, that's my maximum roll, and I still don't go first.
JD, what did you say? You said you were in there too, right?
Dirty 20.
30, 20, okay. All right, 15 to 20.
17, I believe.
Okay. 10 to 15.
13.
Oop, I need to roll for Lucian. Herdy-dur. Which means I should probably pull up his character sheet since I have not played as that character in a while. Alright. Oh, that's
You guys may have covered this already last week with the dragon battle that I missed. But Harry has 2 auras that we could make availability of, right?
No idea.
What are you talking about with ores?
You should have an aura of protection and an aura of.
Not that kind of cleric, unfortunately.
That was
I thought
that was a
class
paladin.
feature.
That was your paladin. Dad.
Oh, that was the paladin that had that?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
8. You're all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Lucian rolled a 21. Yep. All right. And then I need to figure out a way to roll for all these enemies.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
I need to undo the contagion thing because I thought it did something else.
Oh, okay.
It's more like the primal savagery where it's like as I do it.
Mm.
Like so never mind.
Okay. All right.
Hey guys, I just want to sit here. Do you get the feeling we fought in this town before?
Mm-hmm.
It looks somehow familiar.
I just remember there being more blue in that town. I can't put my finger on it.
And like more fire.
Yeah. I mean, we could easily change that part.
Less blood splatter, though.
Did you just say you want to set this place on fire, Perry?
No, I'm saying if we wanted to, we could. That's the easier problem to fix.
All right. Despite a really good roll from Darius and Cox, they're not first.
Come on, I get one good roll a game. Todd's coming.
All right. So he's going to attack you with his short sword, Thakjima. A straight roll because he has advantage and you give him disadvantage.
Why does he have advantage?
Because he has assassinate.
He's a douchebag.
So that is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
With advantage. Oh, that didn't help me at all. 12.
12? Okay. All right, so you take 8 piercing damage, 24 poison damage, and 14 sneak attack damage.
Yikes.
Alright, hold on.
So I know who's going to die first.
No one's gonna die.
No. Todd's going to die.
Oh, that's fine.
And then he's going to make one more attack with his sword, this time with disadvantage.
Why with disadvantage?
Oh wait, yeah, no, it's still straight.
Yep. You're welcome.
I was already reading it anyway. So. Make another Constitution saving throw.
That is 16.
All right, so you just take 9 piercing damage this turn. And then Darius is up.
All right, so we have the half dragon assassin, and what are these other guys?
Those are dragon wings, with the yellowish background, and then the silver background are dragon fangs. So they're human cultists.
Okay, so their classification is this dragon fang and
yeah.
Which ones are the wizards?
The mages are at either end of the street.
Yep.
Okay.
True north and true south.
They're the silver?
No, it's up at the northernmost part of the map up here.
Yeah, they're a little bit away from the building.
Well, I like a good mystery. This isn't much of a mystery. I think I'll go back inside.
Salazar, if you keep on fighting, I'll never call you Salamander until I forget.
Wow, with your memory like a sieve, that should last long.
Says the old man who can't remember. There's
Yeah.
a joke there.
Have we met before? My name is Salazar.
Do you remember your age, though?
I do.
All right, I'm just looking stuff up here.
That's okay.
No hurry.
So these guys look like the guys we just fought a little bit ago, right?
The dragon wings, actually. The guys with the
Okay.
yellowish background. Those are the ones you guys just fought out in the field.
And these are slightly different.
Mhm.
The silver. Okay.
Do they look like they're the managers for the yellows? Like if we went into Tiamat McDonald's, which ones would be the ones that would be giving the orders?
The fangs. The dragon fangs, the ones with silver background.
Cool. Okay, so they're
They're
the
not as high up
schedulers.
as the dragon soul, like that dark-haired guy you guys fought.
Oh, My Chemical Romance, got it.
Shut up, Crinkles.
All right, so are we considered out far enough from the entrance here to be able to make attacks, or do we need to all move?
Nope. You guys are okay there.
So we can attack from here.
Mhm.
Okay. Then for my bonus action, I would like to cast Firebolt at the assassin guy.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit him?
Yes.
$12 fire damage.
All right.
And then for my main action, I would like to cast Fireball at the 3rd level.
Wait, did you just say the spell I think you said?
Yes, you heard it right.
Where at?
Right there. It should encompass the assassin, the silver fang thing, and then 2 of the other guys.
And Fakjima.
What's the range on that again?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I got to put it farther away, don't I?
The 20-foot radius?
Yeah. So I got to put it 10 feet away from us at least. Or no, that's a diameter. I'm sorry. Radius is 20.
Right here, Dan.
So the radius is 20.
I don't know. It's been used on me, but I've never used it.
So if you put it back there, you could hit those. You guys can see that aura now off that ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what you wanted to do, Darius?
Exactly.
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Okay. So you do that. They need to make dexterity saving throws, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So the dragon, the half-green dragon assassin is going to try to make his. He rolls a 9. But he takes half damage because he actually has evasion. But so he technically passed. The dragon fang. Nope, he got a 4. And the dragon wings, starting from the bottom, working up. Fail. 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 So everyone failed.
Roll well, Dan.
Except for the assassin.
Except for the assassin, yeah. He takes half damage, even though he failed on his because he has evasion.
So many twos. 21.
21, all right.
All I was able to get.
Hey, that is 21 times 5, so that's over 100 damage in a turn.
All right, having marked off that spell slot, I believe that is it is it for my turn.
All right. Perry, you are up while I put damage on these guys.
All right, cool. Let's see here. The first thing I want to do is cast blindness on Todd, the half-green dragon assassin,
Okay.
which will require it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, that's cocked. That is a 9.
So it is now blind.
Okay.
And for the next minute, it can make Constitution saving throws at the end of its turns.
Okay.
Yep. And if that's the case, I'm going to come up here, protect Thok a little bit, and I'm going to slash him with my longsword.
Okay. Swing away.
That is an 18 plus 11
That hits.
for 29. I will also mark off one of my channel divinity points for an extra 22. I want to make sure it's 22. 27 points necrotic damage.
Okay.
So that is 8 plus 5 plus, or 8 plus 6, 14 plus 1 is 16. Or no, 15 plus 27 necrotic damage.
Okay.
How's it looking?
Bad.
Then I'm going to use my action surge. Do it again. This time
Okay.
without the channel divinity.
Okay.
That one is a 17 to hit.
Hit.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And then using Divine Strike on this for an extra 1d8 necrotic damage. So that is 8 plus 6, 14, 17 slashing.
17 slashing?
Yeah.
All right. He came in like a wrecking ball and got wrecked.
Mm-hmm. This is what happens when you attack my friends. And then I will sit there and I'll hold position there. I'm done.
All right. At the end of your turn, it is Lucian's turn. And he's going to run in, screaming, I fucking love this shit. And he's going to run up there. He is going to... Yep, he's going to attack with his short sword of wounding. He's going to choose...
Wounding, it is just a short sword. Can't do much damage with that.
So he's going to roll to attack.
And he's got little sword syndrome.
That's going to be a 16 to hit, which hits. So that's going to be 9 damage on the first. And then he is going to attack him again with his extra attack, which just barely hits, meets it, beats it. And he's going to do 8 more damage, which kills this guy. And then actually, wait. Okay, yeah. And that ends his turn. That brings us to JD.
All right, I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to cast Sunbeam and make a line of sunlight out this way. Goes 60 feet.
Okay.
And all those guys are gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That being the gladiator and the dragon.
That line.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The gladiator fails, and the dragon passes.
Why would the gladiator have to make a saving throw when he's behind him?
Half red dragon gladiator.
3
One
guys?
around the corner. Oh, Dragon Fang too. I didn't notice that guy. Sorry, I was zoomed in too much.
I thought that was a wizard.
This guy fails. No, that one's not a wizard. Wizard's further up the street.
So 32 radiant damage, half for the pass.
Okay.
And the fails are also blinded.
Okay.
And that's all lit up now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. The game's like, you have too many tokens. Please stop clicking things. Halved for the success, you said?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
And then just a little infestation on that dude, which is also Constitution. Yeah, the guy closest to me.
Closest to you? So this one here?
Oh, sorry. No, I meant this guy.
Okay. He failed.
Okay, so he's gonna take 14 poison damage, and he's gonna move 5 feet west.
Okay. He died 5 feet west.
Cool.
Anything
Then
else?
I'm done. That's it.
Okay. Now the mages are up. They're each going to lead off with casting Firebolt. First one at JD. Second one at Perry.
Sweet deal.
That's going to be a 18 at Perry
Misses.
and a 19 at JD. JD, does a 19 hit you?
I was muted. Sorry. I'm a 19 AC.
Okay. So you take 18 fire damage.
Wait, was this a spell?
Yes.
But it was an area attack.
Spell.
Was
It's
it
fire-
just targeting me?
Yes, it's fire
Or-
bolt. The
Okay.
cancer fire bolt.
Then I'm going to use my reaction to absorb it with my Rod of Absorption.
Oh, okay.
So I get... The rod is going to get energy up to the level of the spell that was cast.
It's a cantrip, so it's level 0.
So I don't get anything, but I do absorb the spell.
Okay. And then I'm gonna step in a little bit. What's shit? Sorry. Okay. They're also each going to cast Fireball. Yeah, fuck it. Right there on the building. So Albus, Darius, Fakjima, and Perry need you to make dexterity saving throws.
Ouch.
And also that Dragon Fang who's blind. Does blindness affect saving throws?
It affects any check that requires sight.
Okay. We're gonna say these got disadvantage on that one.
Corey, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
If I cast the spell magic, would that nullify that fireball?
The spell what? Oh, if you cast... no, you need the spell counterspell to stop a spell from being cast.
Okay. So I got to roll dexterity, you said?
Yes. DC is really low.
16.
So Thok passes.
I got a 20.
22.
Pass. Darius, what'd you get?
I was just figuring everything out.
Okay.
Because of my shield, I get advantage, and because of my cloak, I get a +1.
Hmm.
My saving throw. Dirty 20.
All right. So you guys, except for the Dragon Fang, all pass. And that's 8d6, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I need you guys to roll it again because they're casting it. There's 2 people casting it. So you guys all saved on the first one. And took 18 fire damage.
That's halved already?
Yes.
Okay.
This guy took the full 37. All right. So Albus, what's your second saving throw?
I'm about to roll it.
Okay. Doc, did you use your yet?
I got a 10.
Okay, that's a fail.
I repeated the roll 20.
Okay.
I failed.
Okay. Darius, what'd you get?
19.
19. All right, you passed. So Perry and Darius passed. Albus and Fakjima did not. We will see if Blindy over there passes. He don't. Actually, let's double check here. Nope, just barely fails. All right. So, those of you who failed take 29 fire damage. And those of you who passed then would take 14. So that ends the mage's turns. Albus is up.
I'm going after this piece of shit. I'm going to start with Firebolt.
Where at? At the mage up in the north?
Yes.
Okay.
And 19.
19 will hit.
Takes 21.
21 damage.
Yeah.
That's a heavy blow.
That was a decent roll. It's been so long since I rolled a 10 there, when I rolled the 0, I'm like, shit, I got no damage. So
All right,
now,
what else?
second attack. I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on him.
Okay.
And see if I can crack him open like a nut. Probably not. 12.
12 will miss with his mage armor. All right. Are you gonna move at all, Albus?
Yeah. Just not sure where it's going to be a great spot.
All right. Well, while you figure that out, I'm gonna move on. Now, Dragon Fang is gonna step up and attack Perry. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
Misses because of Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then second attack is 19, so that misses anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thakjima, you're up.
Dokie then. Alright, what am I looking at here? So might as well shoot at the shiny dude over by us.
The what?
Whoever this guy is.
Okay.
I'm the shiny dude.
Has he been damaged yet?
Yes.
Okay, well, sharpshooter and well, I'll hunter's mark him first.
Okay.
So I'll do that first. And then I'll sharpshooter at him and natural 20.
Natural hits.
Nice.
Okay, so that'll be a 6 and 8 and should be another 8 if I remember correctly. Because I don't remember.
Colossus Slayer's an 8.
Yep, okay. 2 8s and a 6 plus 10.
Okay. And those are all doubled plus your bonus.
Yep, so. Damn it, I'm scrolling the wrong thing. 11, 28, 30, or that should be 56, plus 62, 72 damage.
He dead. He died.
Nice. Take that.
That
So-
would have almost killed him from full health. Anything else, Lakjima? Who else are you going to shoot?
We'll go for that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing again. Minus Colossus Slayer.
Right. And Hunter's Mark.
And Hunter's Mark, yeah. Because I can't move that till next turn. That is 21.
Hits.
Okay, so that's only 12 damage that time.
Guess what? He had 12 hit points.
Okay. And I'll move a little bit. And I'll go right about there.
Okay.
And I'm done.
All right. Let me finish closing windows here. At the end of your turn is the group of people who don't exist anyore's turn. And at the end of their turn, it's going to be this dude. He's going to walk into the corner of this building first and then wander out into the roadway. He's
Can he make a check to make sure he didn't run into the building?
He did. I said he ran into the building.
Oh. Did he say? Oh, excuse me. I mean, he's trying to kill us, but is he polite?
No, he's not. He's a cultist.
All right, that's it. He's dead.
He doesn't really know what's there, so he is going to make a attack with his breath weapon.
In which direction?
Hang on. Working on that.
Does he have the world's tiniest breath weapon?
Well, he's not a he's a dragonborn, so their weapon is less good than their full dragon counterparts.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It was only 5 feet, so I was like, it's a 5-foot cone.
And it's a 15-foot cone. So I need Thok, JD, and Lucian are going to make dexterity saving throws.
Dexterity.
28.
It's a pass.
22. Wait, no, dexterity. Yep, 22.
And Lucian got a 15, which still passes. So you guys are going to take 12 fire damage. That's going to end his turn because, let's be honest, it took him a while to get there. All right. That brings us to Le Dragons de Red.
Rouge.
Okay. This one is going to come here. And this one wrong button. This one is going to come here and try to contain. So, all right. Are you kidding right now? So it says here that the dragon makes 3 attack, 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws, and they don't have the claw attack listed.
I guess they don't get it.
Hooray for editors!
So I just gotta look this up on D&D Beyond really quick. I did not notice that when I was pulling that up. All right, so parry.
Mm-hmm.
The bite attack is a 26 to hit,
Well, that unfortunately hits.
and the claw attacks are a 29 and an 18.
The 18 misses.
Okay, so one bite, one claw.
And I need to
So-
make concentration saves.
Yes. So from the bite, you take 20 damage, 17 piercing, and 3 fire.
Okay, let me actually get to the point where I can reflect that. So 20 damage. And the second one?
From the claw, you take 13 slashing damage.
So that's 2 DC set 10 saves then.
Yep.
First one is exactly a 10. I rolled a 2.
Okay.
The second one is a 17. 9 plus
Okay.
8.
All right, so you maintain your concentration on Shield of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Elbis against you. The bite and the 2 claws. The bite is a 14, which misses. And the 2 claws are a 21 and a 19.
That's a bummer.
Do both of those hit?
My armor class is 19.
Okay, so then you take 26 slashing damage. And
Saving.
that brings us to Darius.
All right, so this dragon here is on the ground.
It's in melee range. Yep.
Okay. I want to first use my bonus action to cast Lightning Lure.
Okay.
Must make a strength saving throw. Beat a 17.
Strength saving throw, huh? That is a 17.
Damn. All right, so since that didn't work the way I thought it was going to, I am going to step up to it.
Okay.
And begin my melee attack.
All right.
Does a 17 hit?
Um, 17 just barely misses.
All right. Second attack. This is a little better. 23.
23 will hit.
$12 slashing damage.
12 slashing damage. All right.
And the third attack. God damn it. That's a miss.
Okay. All right. Perry, you're
And
up.
then I want to.
sorry.
I want to disengage. Back to my original position.
Okay. Perry, you're up.
All right, I'm going to drop the concentration on Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And because I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch at the 6th level.
Okay.
And that will force me into making the melee attack against the red dragon in front of me.
Okay.
And that will be, what's that, plus 11? That'll be a 19 to hit.
19 to hit will hit.
Cool. And that'll be 6d6 damage. I get half of the hit points back. There's 8, 20. So it's 30 necrotic damage, and I get 15 health points back.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, let's Let's cast Chill Touch. That's a natural 20 plus 10.
Nice.
Yep, so 3d8 doubled. And where's my other d8s? 9. That would be 15 doubled, 30 necrotic damage.
All right.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Lucian, who is going to jump over JD to get into melee range with this dragon. Okay. So Lucian is going to attack it with his short sword. He gets advantage because of, or not advantage, he gets sneak attack, sorry, for being with Albus. So that's going to be a 21 to hit, which will hit. So that's an additional 2d6 damage. And he's going to wound the dragon so that it takes damage on the next turn. So it's going to be 11 slashing damage, piercing damage, I mean. And then he's going to use his extra attack to hit it again. And that hits. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add the actual damage modifier to that last one. Okay. And then 7 with the last one. I don't think I took a feat, right? No. Okay. Then he's going to use his action surge and do it again. That's going to be it's going to hit just barely. 9 slashing damage. An extra attack. Extra attack misses. So then that brings us to JD.
Sorry, I am muting too often. So I'm going over here.
Okay.
I'm creating a new ray of sunbeam. Like that way.
Okay.
So that was terrible. Anyway, it'll be
Constitution, right?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
All right. They both fail.
Cool. So they're gonna take. Uh, 19. That was not good rolling.
All right.
19 radiant damage, and they're blinded.
Okay.
The Dragonborn's blindness had ended on the start of my turn.
Oh, okay. But it has
But
it's refreshed.
He's now blind again.
Okay.
He might have gotten a blink in. So.
All right.
And then. How far away is that guy? I'm gonna infestation him.
Constitution?
Yes.
I rolled a natural 18.
The saving throw is an 18.
Okay. So he saves on it.
Cool. Nothing happens.
Okay. The mages are up. One at the north is going to cast Firebolt at JD. And that's gonna miss. That's a 12. And then is gonna cast Magic Missile. So that's gonna hit you because that's what it does.
Does Magic Missile count as a spell that is targeting only me?
Yes.
Okay. But that's also a cantrip, isn't it?
Nope, that's a first level spell.
Ooh, yay.
So are you absorbing it?
Oh, yeah.
So I don't need to roll damage?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Saves me some time. The other one, let's see where's he at? He's down here. Let's see. All right, he's just gonna cast Firebolt at Perry, and that's a natural one. Okay, so that brings us to Albus.
Lucy, do you trust me?
I guess.
No, not really.
All right. I cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
So I want to move us here because I can take him with, which would put him right by this wizard who is preoccupied with JD. So he should get an extra attack on him, and I'm going to cast Prismatic Spray here.
Okay.
So we got to see what ray hits who.
Okay. So you're
Like a 60-foot cone. So
right.
play that out.
So it's gonna hit both. Where did
Is a dragon big enough to get hit by more than one beam?
No. All right. So it's gonna be the 66. So I need a call.
Good. Does that wizard get nailed too?
I think so.
Good.
Ah.
It's all right. Don't worry, JD. He can.
Kind of twist it.
Actually, no. A
right.
60. If you aim the cone that way, you will hit JD.
But he can absorb it.
Not that, no.
You
Only
Yeah,
spells
you
that
would be
target
able to-
me directly.
Yeah, if you took a step to the east, you should be able to avoid JD. It may
Can
be
I
a
do
couple
that?
of steps though.
Can I do that?
I don't think he's used his movement, has he?
Yeah, you can do
No.
that.
Yeah.
A 60
Why
foot
is
cone is
that?
huge, guys.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah.
I didn't extend it to 60 feet yet.
That work?
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, Felicia.
So based on the size of the cone, there's no way you're not gonna hit a party. Well, okay, here. If you do it like that, you can hit. There's no way you'll be able to hit the mage and the dragon and the half dragon.
Unless you
That's fine.
push.
That's why I brought Lucian with, so he can get a surprise attack on this guy.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the d8 to see what hits the. Let's go with the gladiator first. The half dragon gladiator first. They need to make a dexterity
5.
saving throw.
You, damn it! That's the one I wanted for the dragon. Damn it! All right, he's getting cold damage.
Okay.
What is that? 10 6-siders? Sheesh. It's got 10 6-siders.
He actually saved. Oh no! Wait, he has. Okay, never mind. Okay, they both fail. I don't think these dragons have legendary resistance. No.
One more at least. Alright, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. He takes 40.
40. All right.
And we'll see what beam the dragon gets. 8 special. He's struck by 2 rays. Roll twice.
Well, there you go. You got your 2 rays on the dragon like you wanted anyway.
Nope, can't do that one. He takes a violet.
Okay.
Which is pretty useless.
Well, he's blind. Still. Double blind.
Well, I keep rolling 8s now. And he takes lightning.
Wait. It's got to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your next turn. If it fails, it's teleported to another plane of existence and is no longer blinded.
Well, that's kind of cool, too.
You're blind and banished, but when you're banished, you become unblind.
Takes 36.
And then make sure you move back to Lucian so you can buddy up with him.
How much was the damage did the dragon take?
36.
36. Okay. All right.
So just out of curiosity, because we surprised this wizard, do I get an attack on him too?
No. No one gets an attack of opportunity on him just because you popped up behind him, unless he tries to run away.
Yep.
Yeah,
Make sure you
totally engaged with somebody else.
Okay, but it's not Lucian's turn. He can't do anything unless an attack of opportunity is provoked by the mage moving away. It's a good idea because Lucian will probably be able to kill this guy, but
yeah. But to give him the best shot, make sure you move back.
Why?
Because if you're not there, I don't get sneak attack damage.
Oh.
All right. So that brings us to Thakjima.
Okie dokie then. That being said, I should have made a concentration check when you hit me with the assassin.
Oh, on your spell thing?
Yeah, and I shouldn't have been able to put up Hunter's Mark unless it went down.
Why wouldn't you have been able to put up Hunter's Mark?
They're both concentration spells.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I mean, you basically chose to have... If you wanted to do Hunter's Mark, then you chose to have your other one end.
Yeah, I wouldn't have chosen to do Hunter's Mark if I had paid attention to what the fuck I was doing.
Okay.
So
we're to get rid of the Hunter's Mark then?
Yes.
That guy's going to stay dead because I don't want to figure out what damage came from Hunter's Mark.
It was like 3 or 6 or so. Even if it was 6, would you have survived?
I don't know. But in either case, we need to be more cognizant of our concentration.
Hey, I'm not used to spells.
Good job with that so far. So thank you for staying honest with that. What are you doing with your turn, Thakjima?
Do you want me to roll to see if I still hold the other one up though?
No, because I don't remember how much damage you took.
It was 14, 22. There was 39 and 18 in there.
Okay.
I know I'm weird.
You
like
got
that.
it. Yeah, the DM sat there and hand waved it, and you just sat there like, nope.
It's. I want to be fair about it. That's the
okay.
thing.
Roll a concentration check. The DC for the first one is going to be
It's
19.
down anyways. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
You know, I wanted to be fair about it because I fucked up, so the least I can do is, you know, take the hit on it going down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that changes a little bit. Then in that case, I will put Hunter's Mark up, I guess, on the dragon to the north.
The dragon of the north.
Okay.
Alright. And I'm gonna tech it.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't say I was using sharpshooter that time. That's 18 to hit.
Just barely hits.
Okay. Has he been damaged?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll throw a Colossus Slayer on there. Uh, 22 damage.
All right.
Let's try hitting him again with Hunter's Mark. Or with Sharpshooter.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
$21 damage.
All right.
And that'll do it.
Okay. Does the half-red dragon gladiator get to make a save against the blindness at all, Scott?
I'm sorry?
The gladiator, does he get to make a save on his turn against the blindness from sunlight or sunbeam or whatever it is?
No, it just lasts until my next turn.
Okay. All right. He's going to shamble forward and make an attack with disadvantage against Thokjima. It did not recharge his breath weapon. All right. So he's gonna make two spear attacks and a shield bash, all with disadvantage. First spear attack misses. Second spear attack misses. Shield bash misses. That was a 3, and a 1. All right, that's the end of his lame ass turn. Now the dragons are up. This dragon needs to make a wisdom saving throw against Albus's spell save DC or be banished. That's a 19, so he does save on that. So he's not banished, but I believe that he's still blind.
Yep, until I go.
I don't think he saves against the blindness from prismatic spray though either.
So he's double blind.
I gotta look at that really quick. Oh no, it does end the blindness, but he's still blind from your other thing. All right. So he is going to. He's gonna move here. He's gonna attempt to make a trio of attacks against you as well, JD. With the bite and the claws at disadvantage because he's blind. All right,
And
the bite. 13 misses. Claw 1. 18.
Misses.
Claw 2. 14.
Misses.
All right, that's the end of that dragon's turn. This one down here. It's gonna bite and claw at Perry and claw once at Darius. Straight roll. So the bite is a 13. Claw
Miss.
1 is a 22.
Just hit.
13 damage.
Okay.
And then the claw against Darius is a 15.
Misses.
All right. That puts us up at the superficial top with Darius.
All right. Then for my bonus action, I would like to use Sword Burst.
Okay.
Against the dragon in front of me, which he rolls with disadvantage because of Eldritch Strike.
Okay. What is he rolling?
Strength, I believe. No, I'm sorry, Dex.
Dex. Okay. 17.
Meets it, beats it.
All right.
All right. Gonna go at him with the axe then.
Okay. Yeah, despite not really having a lot of the benefits of being a dragon, he has very good saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Very good bonuses.
Was an 18 hit. I'm sorry, 16. There's a 16
A
hit.
16 does not hit, no.
I didn't think so.
An 18 would have.
Oh my gosh, another 16. Fuck. There we go. 26.
That will hit.
All right. And 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action surge.
Yeah.
To get another action back.
Okay.
Wow. That's 13. That's not going to hit. Ah. Give me a fucking break. Does a dirty 20 get him?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Well, at least I got an 8 on that one. So 15 more slashing.
All right.
And that ends my turn. Jesus Christ.
All right. Perry, you're up.
You know, you can't kill them all at once like you usually do, Dan. Once in a while, you have an off swing.
So, I have a question about my Channel Divinity and my Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
The rule for Vampiric Touch is on a hit, the target takes XD6 necrotic damage and you regain hit points equal to half of the amount of necrotic damage dealt.
Okay.
The Channel Divinity also does necrotic damage. I am assuming it's only the Vampiric Touch dice that I get health points back on, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, just wanted to make sure I had that right. Otherwise, I'd cheated myself out of HP.
Right.
I'm going to make another Vampiric Touch melee attack on the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And if I hit, I still am adding the extra 27 necrotic damage.
Okay.
That will be a 15 plus 10, 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. So 27 automatic plus, there's 4. There's 10. And there's 18. So I get 9 hit points back. It does 18 plus 27 necrotic.
All right.
And then how's it looking?
Bad.
Really
Real bad.
Real bad?
Yeah.
If that's the case, then I will cast... I'll cast Guiding Bolt at the 2nd level on it. Backing up in order to do so.
Okay.
And that one is an 11 plus 10, 21.
21 damage?
No, 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay, so 5d6 damage. There's 9. And 1 fell off the table, but 9 plus 5 is 14. 19. 23 radiant damage.
Wow. All right.
Still alive?
Just barely.
I'm going to scream to somebody, fucking kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. And I'm dead. Or I'm done.
Okay.
And you're dead.
Lucian.
Ooh, and the next attack to it gets the advantage.
Okay. Lucian is up, having been taken away from the dragon to this other cultist. He's gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stab this guy anyway. Oh shit! I forgot to have that dragon do the necrotic damage. Okay, so let's do that really quick. So it's 1 necrotic damage. And then it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. No, that did not succeed. Okay, so he's gonna stab El Dudo in front of him. It's gonna be an 18 to hit, which hits. For sneak attack damage. So that's 10, 16 damage. And then he's gonna stab him again. That hits for another 7 damage to kill him. Then he's gonna go back to the dragon. It's actually gonna go right there. Okay, so that ends Lucian's turn, which brings us to JD.
I thought that was me.
Nope.
You're after the mages. Goes JD, the mages, then Albus.
Sheesh.
I am going to teleport up onto the roof here. I think that's it.
Okay.
And then do a new line of sunbeam this way. Yeah. Did you see that?
Kind of, but I didn't. I saw it like go way off to the sides.
Yeah, sorry, like that.
Okay, at the other dragon.
Yes.
This one's blindness ends now, right?
Correct.
Okay. It is still hunter's marked. I don't need that red thing anymore. So you use like a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
All right. That's probably gonna pass. I rolled a 16. Yeah, so that's a 25.
Yep, that'll pass. What about the spellcaster dude?
Oh, forgot about him down there. Sorry. That's a natural 20.
Okay, cool.
Might as well waste a saving throw instead of a spell, right?
19 and so 25 halved.
All right.
And they are not blind.
Okay. But you just sunbeamed a dragon to death.
Woo!
You killed it with sunfire.
And not blind, correct?
Correct.
Okay. End of turn?
I'm going to try to infest the dragon that's still alive.
Okay. And what's that, a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
All right. That's going to be a 28.
He's good. I'm done.
All right. Okay. I'm going to use this as the representation for it. But that mage is going to cast Ice Storm. So each creature in that area, which is the entirety of the party save for Albus, needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Come on. Oh, God. 8.
5.
16.
All right. So Darius and Lucian pass. Perry, did you say 5 or 25?
No, 5.
5.
My
That's a
dex save
fail.
is only 3, dude.
Okay.
Going
Thought
down
how
to
about your dexterity saving throw?
22.
22. Okay. So JD and Perry fail.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Doctor.
So
Doctor.
everyone who passed takes half damage. So the bludgeoning damage from the ice storm is 12. So Perry and JD take 12. Everyone else takes 6. Jesus. And then 4d6 cold damage. All right, so that's 16 damage to Perry and JD, and 8 to Darius, Lucian, and Thok.
Can I jump into my own sunbeam?
All right. And then he's going to cast Firebolt at JD for trying to blind him. That's going to be a... Okay. It's a cantrip, so you don't gain any energy from it, but it's absorbed. All right. So mages be done. Albus be up.
All right, I'm going to cast Ice Storm also. Right here. And as you know, my guys aren't affected.
Sorry, what do you mean? What do you say they're not affected?
Because it's in my repertoire of my adept.
Oh, you get to choose targets?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. So that means...
Let me see if I can get that other wizard. Where's he at? Too far.
There's no chance. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Wait.
Oh, there might be a chance.
No, it's just outside of it.
Don't worry, I'll smack some sense into him.
All right. So the dragon and the gladiator need to make dexterity saving throws. The gladiator is going to be at disadvantage because he's blind. So the dragon rolled good. That's a 23. And the gladiator, he got a 14, so he failed.
So now what do I roll? Where's it?
You roll 2d8 bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage.
All right, well, here's the cold damage. Does the red dragon get more damage done to him because it's cold?
No.
Oh, they changed that. So, takes 13 cold damage.
All right.
You said 2/8?
Yes.
More.
All right. Kills that guy. And the dragon is still...
About to get a ray of frost on him.
All right.
You know, we get a lightning bolt.
What level spell is lightning bolt?
It's third. Wait a minute.
And what level spell is ice storm?
That was fourth.
Okay, because I mean, I noticed this. I noticed it afterwards, but you can cast
the second level or lower.
Right, for the bonus action, yeah. So
Okay, then just Ray of Frost is cool.
Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have allowed the Dimension Door and Prismatic Spray to happen in the same turn, but clearly not as frosty today as usual.
No, actually, Dimension Door is a bonus action.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
All right, I missed.
You missed?
No, I mean, I rolled a natural 1.
Yep, sure did. Thakjima. Thakjima.
All right. I guess I'll shoot at the dragon that's alive.
All right.
Yeah, I'll hold off on sharpshooter. Probably a good thing I did. That's an 18.
That barely hits.
And Colossus Slayer with that. So 22 damage.
22 damage. All right.
And
How do you want to do this? Oh wait, no. Yeah, the dragon's dead. Mage is still alive though.
then I'll use my bonus action. Oh, it's subsequent turns. Never mind. I'll just shoot at the mage with sharpshooter.
Okay.
That is a 8.
An 8?
An 8.
That misses.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Way to go, jackass.
Yeah, I know, right? Payback's a bitch.
All right, Darius, you're up again.
All right. I would like to use my bonus action to shoot Firebolt at the mage to the south.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit him?
Yes.
Excellent. I was so worried. Oh, for... 4.
Okay.
4 fire damage. Yeah, that's awesome. And then I move the 20 feet. And I'm going to try the battle axe.
Okay.
16 again. 13 slashing.
All right.
Wow. 16 again.
Still hits.
I guess as long as it works, it's working, right?
Yeah.
9 slashing. And for my last attack, much better. 25 for 15 more.
What does that look like? You killed him.
Yeah.
Well, I think with 3 attacks with the same weapon and having the shield, I kind of have this where I swing down and slash, and then I kind of put up my wrist, swing down and slash again, and I just keep on doing that like a big old fucking nasty windmill.
Nice. All right. So, you guys have defeated the cult. You have rebuked their final attempt at assassinating you guys. Looting the bodies. You guys are going to want to write this down. You find 35 platinum, 4,500 gold, and 600 silver. In addition,
4,500 gold?
4,500 gold, yes. And 600 silver. In addition, a mirror of life trapping.
Yes.
An Ioun stone of leadership. And an animated shield.
A what kind of stuff? Oh, that's right. Iron stone of leadership.
Yep.
And what was the last one?
An animated shield.
Animated shield.
Also, because we technically finished 2 chapters, you guys gained 2 levels.
What?
2 levels. Yes. 2 levels as you march into the Well of Dragons.
I would have put both of them in Bard.
So if you guys want to chat in the Discord throughout the week to see how you want to use that money to purchase
I definitely know one thing I'm
like
Anti-Dragon,
things like that.
Yeah.
Do we have to talk about splitting it up evenly? Yeah, good with that.
I'm okay with us pulling everything into a common fund. Because all I have to offer to the common fund is 100 piece.
Basically, I'd really like 1,000 of that gold.
Well, that's only 10 of those platinum pieces.
Oh, yeah. Right, because platinum's awesome. Okay.
I'm trying to remember. You said it. We had 30 platinum.
35.
35 platinum. Ooh, that's gonna make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference between victory and defeat. That 5 platinum.
Well, as a player with only 31 gold right now, I'm kind of, I'll take.
I was not being sarcastic
you
at
guys
all.
are willing to do.
Well, I was actually planning on like getting the leader of this town to give us money for saving because I wanted to do something.
Yeah.
But now I don't have to do that. But I still could.
That's good that you don't want to extort the most lawful good town in the Sword Coast.
It was going to be extortion.
That's a little bit of extortion.
No, it was going to be.
What was going to happen is we were going to make a charitable foundation, mismanage the hell out of it.
No. It was just going to ask him to fund the
Anti-mugging you foundation.
No. The dragon killing people.
Ask them to fund the dig for a further 3 years.
Yeah. Next, you're going to tell them you're a Nigerian prince that's been recently deposed.
He's cash poor. All his finances are tied up.
10 gold pieces to my name.
Yeah, I know you guys basically had nothing after because I didn't give you any starting gold when you re-rolled these characters. I just gave you some stuff. So you guys really had been walking around with basically the clothes on your back. And I was like, oh, this is the last chance for them to do any shopping. And I was like, they don't have any money. So I figured I'd throw you guys a little bit of a bone. So hopefully you use your brains and buy some expensive potions of healing and things like that. Because I mean, realistically looking at it, as far as magic items in your inventory goes, you're pretty well stacked already. But as far as making sure that everyone isn't fucking murdered by a 5-headed dragon, you guys are not too hot in that department.
Actually, hey guys, I got an idea. What if we bought a whole bunch of mirrors to make it look like each one of us was 5 of us? And then at that point, we're just fighting one dragon. No? Okay.
It's okay, I got down to like 13 health in that fight.
Yeah, I got 6 health.
You
I was
guys
gonna start healing, but yeah.
You guys did 2 deadly encounters today.
Well,
So
definitely like all my hit points back and level up.
Yeah, so because you guys are leveling up, basically you're gonna stay a night in Elturel, do your shopping, level up, and head out for Well of Dragons.
Cool.
Can I ask how many days it has been since we left Xonthal's tower?
1.
Okay.
Cool. I thought it's been 2.
I wasn't sure if it was.
So you're on the second. So it'll be 2 days when we pick up next time.
Well, I thought we spent a day helping the town at Xonthal's, and then we spent another day here, so we should be on day 3.
You guys spent a few hours and the night at Xonthal's tower, and then you spent
a night here,
and then traveled. Right. Oh yeah. So you're on day 3. Sorry, not day 2.
I have to keep track of this because I got 4 more days till my oath bow resets.
Right.
Two levels. What am I gonna do with 2 levels?
Level up twice.
Yeah.
I did not think of that.
Oh. Yep, 13 hit points.
Ooh, before we go, can I use my divine intervention trait?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
And bye.